What up? Could you guys hear me now? Cool, cool. Somehow, I guess I can't hear myself. What's going on, guys? Of course, it's our Sunday live stream as usual. Waiting for some more people to come in. I see the usual Kevin Estes, First Sticks, what's up? Chad Pittman, Mel, my doc, what up? I had to go tell my son to get off of the his streaming. Hey, Kitty Kitty, what up, Tom? What's going on, man? How's that Kenny Bell going? What up, Kev again? Hey guys, if you get a chance, check out Here Kitty Kitty SRT. Um, he's putting one of those big Kenny Bell superchargers in his manual Hellcat. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. It's slow. It's the Mammoth 4.7. I can't wait for you to fire that thing up. That thing's gonna be a beast. And then after that, he's gonna come and help me get mine right for next year. Kev, what's going on, man? How's the weather up there in Detroit today? It was kind of warm down here today. It was like 61 degrees. So I was out here working on my car. Well, not working on my car, working on my buddy's car. I don't know why the live comments seem so slow. I said I had to tell my son to turn off the video game, man. He be on there all day. Hey, man, it's my Mission Flyer shirts, man. Mel, once I get my I'm waiting on my t-shirts to come back in because I like a certain kind. They're called canvas. They're pretty comfortable. So once I get some more, I'm gonna get some out to you guys. I'm gonna get some out to Mel. Kev, I'll get you one too. I owe a couple of guys some already, sunny and cold, which is kind of nice for December. DMAC, is this live now? Yeah, I'm live. Magnum Dubstep, what up, bro? Good, man. What you been up to? How cold, Kev? I don't know. To me, like 40 is cold now. Yeah, once I get the shirts up, I'll let everybody know. I just did a practice run of the shirts. So what I did was I didn't just say like on the for the military, property of the U.S. government, property of Mission Flyer with my logo. So I just did a test run to see how they felt and what how they are after you wash them a couple of times. So they held up pretty good. So once I get some back in stock, I'll let you guys know. Yeah, fish to get people to like and share this video so we have more people in the house. That's true. Yeah, guys, if you don't mind, giving a thumbs up and sharing it, is that way more people come in on the live stream and stuff like that. Currently 33 degrees. 33 is cold to me now. Back in the day when I lived in Philly and New York, that was nothing. Nothing much, just getting this overtime pay and windows showing for a new ride. If my Magnum won't start, I got to get the car. Got to get it to the car show. Yep, it's still down from the last time. I thought you were working on it. OMG, I've never been a part of the live chat. Welcome to the live chat, DMAC. It's pretty cool, pretty interactive. So it's just here. We're just chatting it up. I read your comments, and today we're gonna talk about the. I put that. What do you guys think about the dash cams? To talk about like the dash cams. McBean, Mel, nice to meet you, Sima. Yeah, was out there to see me with my buddy Mel. It was a good time. It was like, man, for the week that I was there, I didn't even get a chance to see everything out there at SEMA. It's huge. Uh, shot by, we've been killing me, can't do anything. Yeah, I know what you mean by work. Hey man, you gotta make that money. Then fix your car, get it the way you want it to. Yeah, they're great. I don't have a dash cam. I've been looking at some different dash cams, but the thing is I don't know how it works because I got my windows tinted pretty dark. I think I'd have to probably take some of the tint off because I want to super dark. I think I have 5% tint. So for the outside area, I'd want to see how it works because they have a 360. They have somewhere you could put some in the rear, you could put some in the front, and then they have somewhere you could turn 360 all the way around. So I've been looking for the different ones and stuff like that. But with that, at least it records. I want the one that puts it to the cloud, even though I know where the stuff in the cloud's at. They have one that once it senses movement, or even have a shock sensor, it'll start recording and put it to the cloud. So even if they steal it, you still get your footage before or after they steal it or anything like that. So you get to see what's going on. A lot of them is GPS based as well. Any of you guys have a dash cam? If so, which ones would you recommend? I looked at a bunch of different ones, and I'm not sure which one to get. I wish I guess you could buy them and then test it out, and if it don't work for you, could always send it back and get another one. I don't know why my comments are moving so slow. Not yet. Soon. Car rebuilt. I'll get one. Yeah, they come in pretty handy because like over like in overseas country, like especially Russia, everybody in Russia have a dash cam. So for insurance purposes, fish sticks, DMAC. I only seen them YouTube videos in other country. Yeah, Russia do it a lot. Didn't you have like 1,000 subscribers a while ago? What happened? What did I miss? Did you stop uploading or something? No, I didn't have thousands and thousands I wish I had thousands and thousands of subscribers, but I did stop uploading videos for a while because I was dealing with some like medical issues. So I just stopped making videos for a while I was getting that taken care of. I have a GoPro set up in my car. Yeah, the only thing with the GoPro is if they take it, they could steal it, or when it's recording, they could almost tell that that it's recording. I think you need one in Vegas. Oh, I think you definitely need one in Vegas. There's a lot of stuff going on in Vegas. Yuri Uzumaki, happy holiday room. Thank you. Got the tree in the background. Problem is, I'll watch too much like car porn. That's true. Probably when you first get it, with everything else, when you first get it, you're gonna use it and you want to check it out and stuff like that. But I think in the end, it'll become pretty good. Off topic, but FHA home loan versus any advice? Uh, I'm not sure. Um, it all depends if it's your first time getting a house or conventional. It all depends because I think with the FHA or whatever, you get a chance to not put down as much money as you would with a conventional. I think with a conventional, you need to put 20% down or something like that. With the FHA, I think there's certain breaks that you get because they're trying to get you into your first home. With being in the military, we go through the VA, so that kind of help us out a lot with the down payment if you want to put a down payment or don't want to put a down payment down. DMAC sound like they have a great idea unless you're an aggressive driver. I guess it'll work both ways, but I guess you could use it to your advantage. And if you're an aggressive driver, don't use it to your advantage. So it all depends, So whatever you show is what people will see, or especially like in an accident. Yeah, good thing I use it when I go. I'm not sure if you might want to turn it off when you go to Mexico. I don't think the federales will allow you to use a dash cam in Mexico for your own sake. I heard about Judy in the military. Thank you for your advice. No problem, man. Yeah, you might want to turn it off when you go to Mexico, because in Mexico, you might incriminate yourself with that. But also, you could use it, almost like a GoPro, and record and then download and upload it for your viewing pleasure or your friends' viewing pleasure. So where it would come in handy, not this week, but last week, I was in an accident in my daily driver. I was going to the dock, and then it was raining. This lady was in the far left lane. She came across the right lane, and I was in the turning lane, and she came in the turning lane, and we hit almost head on because she was trying to turn to go somewhere. But good thing that the people around who saw it stopped and waited for the cops, and they gave their gave a statement. Jody's the side piece of all side pieces. Yeah, that's true. Jody. So with Florida being like a no fault state, if you in an accident and they can't determine fault, or somebody don't get a ticket, pretty much your own insurance is pretty much your own insurance is responsible for your damage. So because he actually found her for improper lane change, so she got a ticket. So that means that she's responsible. So if I had a dash cam on my car, it'd actually show exactly what happened at the time of impact and everything like that, to show that, yeah, I was in the wrong or I wasn't in the wrong. But of course, naturally, everybody else, if you have a dash cam and you're in the wrong, I'm sure you're not going to say, oh, I have video of me doing something stupid or being in the wrong. But of course, it could use it to your advantage in case of an accident, because insurance companies do use those videos if you're trying to prove who's wrong or, liability or stuff like that. But in Florida, it's a no fault state. What is the best dash cam for $200? Man, I've looked at so many of them. The Blackview, I've looked at the Garmin. I think it's called, I don't know, Gradian. But it's right under $200. I think they have a sale going on. What's going on? So you have to do your research a little bit on that, because it all depends on your application, what you want. And there's different features that you're going to pay for, or, like the shock sensor or automatically recording when somebody walks up to your car. So it all depends on what you want. And one of the best websites, of course, if you don't do go to videos, or you could go to the Consumer Report to see if they have done any reviews on the dash cams. Mel, can you use one in JA? Yeah, you definitely want to use one in JA. For all you guys who don't know, JA is Jamaica. The roads are skinny and everybody drive fast, but I don't know about the court system there, if it go make a difference if you have a dash camera or not, because half of those videos with crashes in Russia, you see everybody has a dash cam, so it's almost like standard equipment over there. Mel, I think this is groundbreaking for you guys that record a racing. If the cop downloads your videos to use against you, It all depends, man. With that, I did a video on that earlier, and I talked with my cousin who kind of does that kind of stuff, and they can be used against you, but most of the times with that is somebody would have to turn you in, and you'd have to be blatantly doing something stupid. Um, because I don't know, I wouldn't say if you look on half of the car YouTube videos, it's a lot of them are is racing in Mexico. Wuri Uzumaki, dash cam plus good radar detector is a must. Yep, except for some states, like Virginia and stuff like that, you can't have a radar detector, and then they'll have a radar detector to see if you have one. But dash cam, I don't know if there's any state that will not allow you to have a dash cam, so I don't know. With that should be pretty good. Just make sure your unit can download to your phone. Yeah, that's the main thing, is to make sure you download wirelessly to your phone, or you could set it up to where set it up to the cloud, wherever the cloud is. This is the best way to protect your footage if you have to leave your car. Yeah, that's true too. And also sometimes they have ones that will notify you when it goes off via your phone, so you can see what's going on, especially, like if you guys live in the city and stuff like that. They have to have a warrant to use the video as and probable cause. That is true. They have to have the video. Of course, they could get the video off of YouTube if you put it up on YouTube, but they just can't come and take your GoPro from you and say, "Hey, I'm going to use it against you," because that's almost like a seizure of your property, and they have to have a probable cause to seize your property. If not, they have to have a warrant. So they can't it's just like with anything else. Just like if you get pulled over, you're like, do you consent to search my car? Sometimes you say no, and they're like, okay, we'll just go get a warrant. And sometimes it's just, if you don't have anything illegal, just easy to say yeah, but they can't use anything against you. So, each state is different. So you just got to know what you're getting into and know your local laws and stuff like that. Kidding. Mexico. Yep, you can't. You can use it in Mexico. But of course, now that everybody, say they're going to Mexico, or I put their driving in Mexico in their video, of course, that may be a now say like an indicator. But I don't think they're just sitting there. I don't think cops are just sitting there combing through YouTube looking at videos like that, unless you do something super stupid and somebody reports you or stuff like that. Fistics, just pull the SD card out before you get pulled over and eat it. That's only if you're racist. But what if you need the footage for being pulled over? So that's the other thing, is you need the footage to be pulled over, so so you could have the pullover in case something happened while you're getting pulled over. What about Garmin? I've researched Garmin. Some of them's pretty good as well. Full HD. Yep, they're full HD. It's just like I did when I did some of them. They didn't have the 360, or the video quality wasn't that great. Hey, everybody, will say what's up. We got Demonology in the house. What's up? He's actually at the drag strip right now, racing his car. If you missed that, he was live earlier. He actually beat a modded demon, so that's pretty cool. As he would say, turn your radios down, turn your radios down. Demonology's in the house. Ask Family Guy. Oh, Family Cruising. Are you talking about Family Cruising? DMAC, I think the privately used dash cam in America is a new concept. I'm not sure of the legal implication. Yeah, I'm not sure of it either. As I said, like in other countries, it's like almost something mandatory that you have to have. As I say, you can see all those crash videos in other countries. Mel, isn't that what happened to Tall Guy? They want his camera and his brother. Yeah, they did want his camera and his brother's camera, and they came in, and that's the other thing with the GoPro is they came in and turned it off. So with the GoPro, with a dash cam, they necessarily can't just go and turn it off, because when they're looking at it, they may not know what's going on. but in his instant, I think they were just trying to look for other things. So like before the cop turned the camera, his GoPro off, he went in there and started his car and was sitting in there. So what that does, they'll if he was, they just may were checking to see if he was smoking, marijuana or something. Because if he was, it'll be in the vent system, and if he turned the vent on and it came through, then it'll give him a reason to actually search his car and do different things. So they're just looking for a reason to see if he ever smoked weed in his car. If they turn the vent system on, it'll come through and they could smell and say, okay, that gave him probable cause to search his car and stuff like that. But with the GoPro, as you see, he looked up, he saw the GoPro going and he turned it off. So with a dash cam, you can't just necessarily turn it off. And once it senses movement anyway, it's always going to record. And if you have it going to your phone or to the cloud, there's nothing they could do about that. Demonology, Mark, what's up? Stephen K. AM5. Oops. What's going on, Stefan? Best not abbreviate that one. It's all gravy. It's all gravy. So it's pretty good. So with that, that's what I was just saying about the dash cam and stuff like that. So I think it's a good investment, especially in big cities and urban areas. Don't matter wherever in there. And if you do get pulled over, you could have it. But let me see here. I'm gonna call up Demonology, see what he's doing, see if he's still at the track. Because I usually call him on Sundays while he's at the track, while he's racing, see what he's doing. See if he picks up.
Romeo.
What's up, Demonology?
What's going on, brother? Do I need to turn my radio down?
Turn your radio down. Turn your radio down. Demonology is on the phone.
What's up, brother?
What's up? I got you. Fish sticks, ride and die. Say what up.
What's up, all my ride and die crew? Hey guys, look, I'm heading back from the drag strip. I went out, did some early soul snatching, and man, oh boy, I had a good time, Romeo. And man, but can you believe that I told my wife, get over there and get my turkey leg for the concession stand closed. Can you believe she let them people close my set? She come back, they said it was closed. I said, did you tell them you was my wife? You was sitting there? No. I said,
she messing up.
You don't need, yeah, she messing up. She's like, you don't need no turkey legs anyway.
So many souls you snatched today.
Hey man, look, I got this one. It's this one guy, right? I have come to the conclusion that he is my nemesis, right? Or should I say, I'm his nemesis.
Okay.
So he's a really, really good guy. If you get a chance, check him out. His name is DFW Speed. This is the guy. If you look at my video from back in the day called The Demon Killer.
Okay.
He built a car and called his car the Demon Killer. And it was a Hellcat they featured on Gas Monkey. It's like a, 1,200 horsepower to the crank, 1,000 power to the rear wheel.
Oh, wow. What color was it?
Yeah. Oh, it was a beautiful car. Blue, like B5 blue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it was a Challenger Hellcat. And so, I was at this deal. Cobra Jet Master had started teaching me. I was racing and people was complaining, oh, the Demon is really not that fast. And so I said, I'll tell you what, bring any stock car, meet me at the drag strip. You can put drag radios or slick on it, and it'll be Demonology versus the world. So all these guys showed up at the drag strip to race me. First, I raced an Audi RS7. It had meth injection, so he was cheating. Snatched his soul. Then I raced a Tesla. Yeah, I think it was a P85D though. But when I beat him, everybody got scared because they thought it was a P100D. Well, this joker stepped up and said, "Why don't you race me? I'm the Demon Killer." And so it kind of threw me, because I knew the guy, and then he pointed at his sticker on his car. I'd really be honest with you, I think he was just trying to sell stickers. So I said, "I tell you what, if I beat you, you got to take that sticker off the car." Well, you know what happened after that, don't you?
You beat him. Did he take the sticker off?
I snatched it. He didn't want to take it off. Then he met me again at the drag strip, and I snatched his soul a couple of more times, and then he finally took it off.
My buddy here in the live chat is here Kitty Kitty SRT. He said he has the next demon killer. He's putting the mammoth.
Ooh.
The mammoth. He putting the mammoth supercharger 4.7 supercharge on his Hellcat. He actually down here in Florida. So I know you'll be in Florida next weekend.
Yes, I'll be in Florida coming Friday. So the Soul Snatcher is coming through. If it's close to Christmas. So if I was him, I would just stay off the track. Do not get in his car on Saturday, because you don't want his family to have that bad Christmas. You know, the man walking around looking like one of the ghosts of Christmas past with no soul. You know?
He says he's about a month out, so he'll get you next time you come back.
Well, that'll be good. Because I don't want to fool around and Ichabod Crane his ass. You know, if he running around with no soul, chains on and going on and looking through the window. You know.
Yeah, as I say, his name is he has a channel as well called Here Kitty Kitty SRT. So he
I know that's right. Hey man, we can't be cannibalistic. You know what I'm saying? We can't eat our own. But this dude had this modded demon. And my deal is like what Rod Hessel told me, the Cobra Jet Master. He said, son, learn how to drive your car. You don't need to mod. He said, I'm telling you right now, I've seen you run this demon. That is a bad car. What Dodge did with that vehicle, nobody else has done before.
Right.
And, and I said, I told Rod, Rod, be honest, tell me the truth. He said, look, let me explain something to you. He said, Ford, Chevy, everybody, he said, you name it, they build road course purpose cars that you can drive on the street.
I thought that that Mustang, that the Cobra Jet Master, was just a purpose-built drag car.
No. You got to realize those cars don't have a VIN number. Those cars have part numbers. So those are not considered cars you can drive on the street. You cannot drive the drag pack on the street. You can't drive the Cobo Camaro, and you cannot drive the Cobra Jet on the street. They have no modern safety equipment in them. They don't have the crash zones, the crumple zones, the airbags, none of that stuff in them. They're back half cars. They are drag race cars is what they are, with cages and stuff like that in them. So those cars is just like ordering a part. It's like going to NASCAR. You couldn't drive a NASCAR on the street, but it'll run on the track all day. You kind of understand what I'm saying? So basically what Rob was telling me, he said, look, the Corvette is a road course car that you can drive on the street. But he said what Dodge did was amazing. Dodge took a drag purpose car and designed it where you can drive it on the street. That's what the demon is.
Pretty much, yeah.
The demon kills you in its launch. So basically what he told me, he said, learn how to drive this car, and it's going to be very hard for people to beat you. Well, this guy, bless his heart, he come out there with his demon. Man, the guy's running like a bat out of hell. I don't know what type of fuel he was running. I think he done changed it up a little bit or something. But you know what happened?
You snatched that soul.
That's what happened.
Yes. Yeah. So here, Kitty Kitty, he was the guy I called down for that had helped me find the fuel for you, the MS-109 over there on the East Coast.
Yes.
And he was also checking on the tire. Did you ever find that tire that you're gonna need?
Yes. What I had to do was, look, the guy that's allowing me to use his demon, some of us, like I got partners, and Mama runs the purse. I don't know how it is at your house, Romeo, but it's just like that for some people. I'm not gonna even speculate, but it works for him.
Right.
And basically, his wife said, "You're not buying nothing else for this car. It's too close to Christmas." And there you go. So basically, I had to buy a set of tires and have them shipped down there to him, because I was not about to get on the track and race Brooks drag tires with Nittos on the car unless Mass Traction was there to prep the track.
I thought
Mass Traction.
I thought he's gonna be there.
No. Mass Traction will not be there, but it's a guy that used to work for Mass Traction. He'll be there to prep the track. So I'm going to be running the same car, the same tires that Tunnel Chaser was running when I snatched Street Speed 717. So those are tires I'm going to be running that same front and rear coming. And, if I took the Soul Snatcher down there, man, it'd be half of Florida. But that whole little Palm Beach would be a damn ghost town when I finish. It'd be nothing but tumbleweeds going through that.
Hey, here Kitty says, not when he finished with it, he's gonna give you a run for your money.
Man, you tell Hello Kitty when he gets not Hello
Here, Kitty.
And he gets some too. They all trying to get with me, But man, I really had a good time. I raced him, and then check this out. This young man that I raced, right? He was the first Nissan GTR that I raced. Well, obviously I snatched his soul. Then he came out to the track another time. I raced him, and I red lit. So he won that race. So he has won, and I has won. And I have won. Boy, can you believe he showed up today? And that joker done rewrapped his car with bombs. Look, Bishop Flower, you would like this car. He had bombs dropped. I say, so you dropping bombs on people now, huh? boy, he just died laughing. He said, I'm going to drop one on you. I said, come on.
Yeah.
You know what happened, don't you?
Yeah. Fishstick asks, what Mickey Thompson will you be using?
The Mickey Thompson I'm going to be using out there is going to be a 305 45 18. It fits on the Demon rim, and it's a hell of a tire. Is it
the ET Streets or ET Street R SS or?
It's the ET Street R.
Okay.
I'm going to use that on the rear, and on the front, I'm going to use another tire on the front that's called a SR, Sportsman something. But it's a heavy tire. Both of those are heavy tires. So, but I'm going to, I can still get it done. I tell you what, though, Mission Fly, man, I learned how to do the trans brake, and I had it perfected. I just really didn't like to use it because it's not as consistent. But I tell you what, tonight, I said, I want to bust the best time I can down in Florida. I don't want Brooks playing no shenanigans. I cannot let this soul get away. So
no shenanigans.
I'm not having it. I'm not having it, Captain. So tonight I did nothing but trans brake runs, and some people was hurt. Was hurt.
That old man. Thank you for digging the tree, man. So my wife's she have a white tree and then a regular tree. So she usually put the white tree back here, and then there's a green tree in the other room. So
don't tell me your wife is Miss Christmas.
Yeah, hey.
She got all them Christmas trees.
Yeah, because I refuse to do the lights outside. Like all the neighbors have the lights. There's like, oh, I'm a Grinch. Man. I was like, man, that's too much work.
Dude, I bugged it up this year. Cindy Allergy was pissed at me. I said, I'm gonna do like the man across the street from us, Floyd. What he does is he take his light bulbs out, that bright light up the house.
Yeah.
And he put a green one. He go green, red. I said, that's about all I'm gonna do, baby. I'm not doing it this year. I'm not gonna
Hey,
I'm not gonna be able to do it.
My buddy Craig Esty says, do you still use the junk in the trunk method?
Man, you know what? I was having to use that junk in the trunk method, Craig, because my suspension was not set up right on my vehicle.
Explain to everybody what the junk in the trunk method is that you were using.
Man, the junk in the trunk. Look, I put my traveling kit up in there. I put my tire back there. I take a 50-pound weight, wrap it up, put it back there in the tub, put the jack back there, and I got the junk in the trunk. I'm ready to get on down with it. Be like, hey, I'll be like Martin, junk in the trunk. Be like, you coming home in the house.
Hey, here, Kitty said they have those lights now that you shine it on the house and they put all the lights on the house for you, and you be done.
Man, I told my wife about that, and she said she didn't want that on her house. She said that's for lazy people. She said that's for lazy people. That don't look right. You know, no, she didn't want that. She didn't want them sparkles flashing on the house. She said we be to knock the airplane out of the sky. Get some fly, get a laser, put it in.
Mad
Hey, you be to drop the load. Hey, there go the signal right now.
Mad Cat say, "Yep, lazy." Hey, I think one of the neighbors across the street have one, and then my other neighbor down a couple houses down, he might be in the chat. He has like he went Griswold on them. I was like, man, that's too much work.
Wow, boy, he done went all the way live.
Hey, plus I was like, I got car parts to buy for next year, man. That's just gonna run up the electricity bill.
Man, you get the damn truck fruits. Good Lord, man. Hey, man, I heard you a little bit when I was loading up that you was talking about some of the stuff with a tall guy and blah, 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 and all that.
Oh, yeah, I was,
Look, man, them cameras, look, I'm going to tell y'all right now, y'all need to get one of those dash cams, and you need to get one where you can turn it, and you can put it on the person, and you need to have a motionless one, because I'm telling you, police officers talk when you in the car and you going to jail. And basically what took place there was, you know, just like you said, you know, they cranked the car up. You know what? I'm going to pull off here and get just a little bit of gas.
Okay.
I'm running on race fuel. But basically it happened just like you said. When the guy turned on his air conditioning unit, that's what he was smelling.
Yeah.
So when they figured they didn't have anything to search his car for, it's an old trick that you use, and that's called inventory the vehicle. So you either can pull a warrant to search the car. If you don't want to pull a warrant to search the car, then you arrest the person and you don't release their vehicle to somebody, you know, a personal party that they want to release it to. And you inventory search the vehicle. You're not searching for paraphernalia, for drugs or weapons. You're searching the car because you don't want this joker to say, "Man, I had $10,000 cash in my car."
But it's like it's like a win-win for them. It's like a way to search it without getting a warrant.
Yeah, it's a way to search without getting a warrant, you know, and you know, hey man, look, I'm gonna search this vehicle, and you write it as an inventory search, and what they was hoping to find was a gun, marijuana, you know, something like that, you know, and they came up empty-handed. And what you got to realize, the guy already had bad intentions when he came up to him, because if you notice, the first thing he did was walked up to him and said,
"Give me the keys."
"Give me your keys." He did not identify himself. He did not identify the reason why he stopped him. He simply said, "Give me your keys," which leads me to believe that he either somebody had called in and said, "We feel like this guy was driving reckless,"
right?
And he didn't see it, you know. So now he's coming up there with ill intentions, and instead of him doing what he was supposed to do, which was to come up to him and say, "Hey, look, give me your driver's, you know, I'm officer, blah, blah, blah. Let me see your driver's license, proof of insurance, registration. The reason why I stopped you is we have reports of you driving recklessly. I'll be with you shortly." Go back, run him. If you don't have anything, he don't smell marijuana, blase. He don't have warrants for his arrest. Then he should have walked back up to him, gave him his identification and his paperwork, and said, "Hey, I've had reports of you driving recklessly. Keep this thing under control. If we catch you, you will go to jail."
Right.
Have a nice day.
Yeah. Do you think because him and his brother, they have those big YouTube stickers on the back? I have a small one on the back of mine on my. Do you think that makes that already changes perception when he first pulled him over?
Well, yes, I do. I really do. I think that changed the perception 100% of 100, as they call it. Supposed to get this thing to transfer back. Oh, there we go. I got my gas and I'm rolling again. Man, Mr. Fly, I am as cold as you. I just pulled up to the tanker.
And you out.
I'm still rolling. And I'm out. I'm just like Mr. Fly. Come on, man. Rolling with it. Oh, don't get me mad. I'll put my astronaut diapers on, get in the soul snatcher, come down and snatch your soul. That's what I'm gonna do with Brooks. I'm putting on astronaut diapers. I'm gonna drive straight nonstop. You gonna see Mr. Fly scoop down and drop the fuel on me, and I'm gonna keep on rolling.
Yeah, Mad Cat say he is correct on the inventory thing, but the officers are required to actually fill out an inventory report, which they don't.
Well, yeah, you're supposed to fill out an inventory report, but that's a way to get around of searching someone's vehicle without going before a magistrate and securing a search warrant. So basically, you go through the vehicle and you just write down what's in there. So let's say if there was nothing in the car, then you put, no items found in vehicle. But let's say if it was a gun under the, front seat and, now an inventory search, you can only search reasonable places that stuff will be. In other words, you can't unscrew the gas tank and have a false fuel cell in there and take the car apart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't rip the seats apart, but you can look under the seat. You can unlock the glove box, even though the glove box was locked and secure. You can unlock it and look in there and say what was in there, because like I said, you got the keys to the car. You don't want this person coming back and saying, I had a diamond ring in my glove box and now it's gone. You see?
Right. Yeah, so it's kind of
so that's just the way to get around it. And the officer, I'm telling you right now, had I trained him, I would have told. He would have got a poor score that day, because everything he did was basically wrong with the nomenclature of traffic stops. He was not courteous. He escalated the situation, and plus, if he felt that he was hostile or violent, he should have waited till he got backup with him before he pulled the subject over.
Okay, or he could pull them over, had the lights on, and wait till somebody come back up, and then he could get out.
No, Mission Fly, no.
You can't do that.
If I feel like that you're going to be violent or whatnot, come on, man. You're on the freeway. We on the freeway. I can follow you and say, hey, I'm southbound at so and so. Get a unit with me. How long is it going to take? Somebody can say, hey, I'm about 2 off. Okay, I'll just lay back. I'm not going to pull you. You don't know I'm behind you. I'm 3-4 cars back. I'm just following you, seeing what you're doing. Then when the other unit get there, okay, I'm with you. All right, let's go ahead and do this felony stop. Come on, man. He pulled this dude up, ran up to the car, started yelling.
But the thing is, I just looked at a video. I think the guy name, I forgot, Z Outlaw. He was making fun of Tall Guy, but he was like, "Oh, he didn't see anything wrong with what the cop did." And I was like, "Ooh, I don't know, man. That's kind of."
Man, I'm gonna tell you this, Mission Fly. His whatever state he was in, they do not teach them to pull vehicles over like that. Walk up, not identify themselves, and say, "Give me your keys." No department in the nation, maybe in Mexico, they do.
The federales.
Yeah, the federales will walk up and say, "Give me your keys." Chavez, yo necesito Chavez. Yo necesito Chavez, cabrón. The banditos may say that to you, but not a law enforcement agency in the U.S. They're going to be courteous. They do not want to escalate the situation out on the freeway. In this day and time, people are anti-police, and the last thing you need, because everybody now has a front row seat of what goes on in law enforcement. It used to be the pen was mightier than the sword, right? Because a police officer could write in a report. But now everybody has cell phones and they have a front row seat, and you're like, "Oh, it really didn't happen like the officer said it happened." You know,
Right.
We got it here on camera.
Yeah.
Look how many cameras was up. And the police officers have cameras.
That's true. They have body cams now.
Yeah, I mean, didn't he say he was recording too?
Yeah.
So because of that, the first thing you need to do is you have to come up and acknowledge yourself, acknowledge the reason why you stopped the person, and then you proceed with your traffic stop. Now you got to realize a traffic stop is an arrest. Period. You know, anytime I stop you from your freedom of movement, you're actually under arrest. Okay.
Okay. I didn't know that.
So, yeah, exactly. And so when they write you a citation, that is another arrest. But most departments will take a signature as your word to come back and appear in court. And some departments can care less if you even sign. They
Right.
just write your ticket and let you go. I mean, it's just like, have you seen a red light camera?
Yeah.
I mean, the red
Just
light
take a
camera
picture and mail it to you.
Yeah, I mean, take a picture. It got your identification. You don't want to go through it. You know, when you go to get your registration renewed, guess what? It ain't happening, Captain. Because you got to go deal with this. So, you know, it's things that can be done. And I think what was happening is that, to me, from my history and past, it seemed like the officer was fishing for something. Now, I'm telling you, a lot of times when you fish like that, you catch a lot of stuff.
Yeah, there was this mail in the comments that it was apparent the cop approached tall guy with an agenda besides a typical traffic stop.
Yes. So now what you're doing is you're making up charges. You know, you're making up charges that can't be beat. You're making up charges that fall under the category, you'll beat the rap, but you won't beat the ride. Those type of charges.
Mm.
You kind of understand what I'm saying? Okay, let me give you an example.
Okay.
Driving under the influence, DWI, something like that. Why is that a charge that doesn't fall under you can beat the rap, but you won't beat the ride? Because in something like that, you have to blow or they can pull blood. So they can tell how you know that you can make the decision not to. I mean, you kind of understand what I'm saying?
Right.
In some states you can't. Some states it's mandatory. You got to blow or you got to give blood, right?
Right.
But check this out. What if an officer came up to you and said, you know what? I'm arresting you for public intoxication. Now, in the state of Texas, you don't have to blow for public intoxication, and you don't have to give blood for public intoxication. All the officer has to say is, smell alcohol. Now, that's his word against your word, which he is a higher authority, so more people are going to take his word. Now, this is what happened, Mr. Fly. He can walk up to you right now and say, I smell alcohol. I'm arresting you under arrest for public intoxication. Handcuff you. You can say, I hadn't been drinking. What do all drunks say? I only had one drink, right?
Right.
You know? So, he can take you, put you in jail. You have to set their mandatory 4 hours.
Wow.
Now, watch this. Now you set a court date. Your friends come in the court and they say, look, we were all drinking. Mr. Fly was not drinking. The judge say, okay, charges dismissed. Boom, you're free to go.
Right. All right, later,
So-
Kitty. I'll talk to you. I'll hit you up tomorrow. Kitty's he gotta go, so I'll tell him I'll hit him up tomorrow.
All right, meow. We'll see you later. Hey, meow. I'm gonna let you make it this time, but next time when I see you,
he say his car be ready by then.
boy, that car ain't gonna be ready. And if you do get it ready, it's gonna man. I went to this thing today. Man, they had so many cars tied up in supply. Man, I just got in my car and left, man. I went to this event racing a quarter mile, you know, because the quarter mile track is not usually open. I tell you what, boy, that motorplex prepped the hell out of that track, man. And man, them cars was tying up, axles was breaking.
Oh, that means it was super sticky.
Yeah, it's sticky icky, man. Like I thought I was at North Star. The differentials was breaking, axles was breaking, just all kind of, man, I just left, man. All the pieces of junk, all them things, but man, it was, the majority of them was Mustangs. Well, I can't put it all on the Mustang community. And one of them was a shop car that was a Cadillac. Hell, he busted his whole diff exploded.
Wow.
Man, bolts and crap rolling off from under the car. I say, man, get this crap off the track so the Soul Snatcher can do what it do.
Hey, Fish Sticks in there cutting up again, man. He says Kitty SRT probably going to order some more Kenny Bell parts.
Man, I don't want no Kenny Bell nothing. You can keep Kenny Bell, Ma Bell, Liberty Bell. You keep all the bells. I don't want none of the only bell I need is to be bailed out of jail. I don't want none of them bells because they ain't doing nothing but tearing up people's cars, man. Look, you know, Mission Fly, this is what I see at the drag strip. I'm not saying the Demon is bulletproof, but it's damn near bulletproof. You know, Dodge did their homework. You know, I mean, when is the last time, you know, the majority of cars drive around that's road purpose built cars and they just really don't break, you know?
Right.
You get on them. Now I know you had that incident where your
Axle.
axle busted on you. Boy, that man acted, man, I was mad about that. You know?
Yeah. Oh man, he acted a fool at that dealership. Oh, we're gonna red flag your VIN. They said that they wouldn't warranty my axle because I had aftermarket wheels on my car.
Man, that was that you know, that had me kind of hot, Mission Fly. You know, cause in a way, you know, if you was to turn the light down a little bit and put some bigger eyebrows on me, shit, you look like me. I say, man, this joker messing with me. God, Mission Fly, I was hot. I almost came to Florida myself. I said, who is? You know, I mean, but you know, but you take the high road. You pull a Michelle Obama. When they go low, we go high. You didn't call out his dealership. You pull a Michelle Obama shit. I was gonna shoot a rolling block on his ass. I was gonna cut him right off his ankle, chop block him, legal penalty, throw the flag. Demonized just chop blocked him. Come on, man, that dude.
Yeah. Here, Kitty says the fastest car is a Kenny Bell car.
Kenny, gone with that mess, man. Look, you might as well be racing a bus with a jet engine in them. Them is, I don't consider them cars anymore. When you start doing all that stuff, Kenny Bell don't build no damn car. Yeah, Dodge build a car, Ford build a car, Chevy build a car. Now, can you mod them? Yeah, you can mod them. Now you chasing big bank, chase little bank. Come on, man, I'm telling you.
Hey, you got
the drag strip. Say it, Romeo.
He's making fun of my axles, man. He says I gotta upgrade those chicken leg axles and drive shaft that I have.
Yeah, man, you do gotta get you some Demon axles on there, bro.
Will the Demon axles fit on my car?
Yeah, well, you gotta put the Demon rear end to go with them.
But so I went to my local dealership, and anything with the Demon, they will not let you order no Demon parts unless you have a Demon.
Man, look at these jokers right here. See that what I'm talking about right here, Mission Fly? These jokers in this Mustang rolling down the freeway, racing in and out of traffic. Come on, man. Ain't nobody got time for that. Now, if they clip my wife, you know I'm coming out straight like Clint Eastwood. And come on, man. Look at me. Like the fist full of dollars.
Dirty Harry.
Dirty Harry. I'm shooting up everything. Good Lord, man. But y'all out here having fun and didn't wreck my baby's car. You know, I'm going to have to act a fool on it, man.
Yeah, guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time coming in. Chris NYC says, here from Demonology Channel, that's my YouTube uncle.
Man, look, Chris NYC done went MIA on me. I'm putting the All Points Bulletin out on Chris NYC. Look, when I go to race, I used to see Chris NYC. Now all I see is 728, real to real, Chris NYC, MIA, Nixon in action. They said his wife won't let him come out no more and hang with the brothers. Chris NYC, we gotta see you at the track, brother. Come on now.
Hey,
he be doing his own thing.
Road Huggers car reviews. How does the after cooler work on the Hellcat? The after cooler. I don't think we have an after cooler on ours.
No, the Hellcat don't have an after cooler. He's talking about the Demon.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Look, look, how many people do you got on your channel right now?
I'd fluctuate. I got 12 right now. It was up earlier, but it goes.
Okay, so 12. So it's not that many. So I'm gonna let you 12 into my little secret, right? So this is what I do, and y'all better not tell nobody. If I catch y'all telling somebody, I'm gonna come right up at midnight. I'm gonna, boy, you look in the mirror at midnight, boy, it's gonna be like when you was a kid, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary.
Or the Candy Man.
Right up the Candy Man. Put the Candy Man on it. Candy Man. Boy, what you know about that Candy Man?
You say 3 times, he gonna show up.
3 times. Boy, he be like, Beetlejuice.
The Cabrini Green Projects.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Mr. Fly, look. I'm gonna give y'all this little secret. So this is what I do, right?
Right.
I got a couple of ways of cooling the car.
Hey, Demon Out. Hey, I just had MELJ8 subscribe to the channel.
Man, who is that subscribed to that channel?
MEJL8. Thank you. He said hello all.
MEJLA, I'm giving a shout out to you, bro, for being righteous and doing what you're supposed to do. And click the subscribe and click the button and the bell. Come on, man. You can't get no better than that. So look, you came in just in time, so I'm gonna tell y'all this secret. So this is what I do, right?
Uh-huh.
I got one way of cooling the car. I put a fan on it, I put ice on it. Okay, but I fan it down first till the temperature drop, then I throw the ice on it. Now after I run like that, if you notice at the drag strip, I'm riding through the parking lot, circling like a shark. Oh, they don't know what I'm doing. As soon as I look up there's a line, like I did this, Mr. Fly, I did this boy so cold tonight with this Nissan GTR. He had a beautiful wrap on it with bombs dropping out the air on it. Then I thought it was you for a second. Man, I come around there, ride around, see while I'm riding. My intercooler with my air conditioner to drop my temps down to 50 degrees. Then I ride a good, I turn the corner again, 47 degrees. Then I pull it right up on the line and start that burnout. But they don't even know what's going on, Mr. Fly.
Hey,
They
man.
have no idea.
Yep, Kenneth Gilbert just subscribed. Thank you, Kenneth. Appreciate the love.
Kenneth Gilbert. Man, that's a righteous brother right there. Man, we appreciate you doing what you're doing. And click the bell.
Cheeto God in here is talking trash, man. Talk about and Mustangs are better.
Man, that's my family. Cheeto God, tell him Cheeto God about them Mustangs. Hey, look, Mr. Fly, I don't care what y'all say about Cheeto God. That is my fam. He can talk all the Mustangs. That's the only man that can talk Mustang crap on my channel is Cheeto God. Tell him, Cheeto God, what you say the demon is, he gonna say that demon is crap.
He already said it. He said the demons are trash.
There you go, Cheeto God. That's my family. Hey, Cheeto God, he like that drunk uncle that no matter what you do, he don't know what he talking about. Don't nobody listen to him, but we love him to death. He just, he that drunk uncle that be drinking from that little flask. And I get out there and win the race, and he tell everybody the demon is trash and turn his flask back up. Everybody just laughs at him and keep on going because he family. You know, because he family. We got to keep family, man. You know.
He says, Night Kitty, Roadhugger's car review. I know where these guys get these names from. The 2019 Hellcat has an aftercooler. I just don't know how to use it.
You said 29. Oh, okay. So check this out. So this is how you use an aftercooler. If your vehicle is equipped with one, you have to go into your race mode setting. So you got to realize the Demon has a drag mode. You with me so far?
Uh-huh.
The 1320 has a drag mode. So vehicles that have the drag mode, once you go into drag mode, it now cuts your air conditioning off and runs that into the intercooler. Now the thing about that, bro, is in the summertime, you be needing that air conditioning. But the engine be like, nope, that's for me. And it be cool and chilly in the middle of 110 degrees. That's why the Demon can get out there and run back to back, back to back, back to back. That's where Street Speed 717 messed up. If you notice in that video, we kept going around and around and around when I was in Tunnel Chaser's car. We ran 3 times in a row, back to back. As soon as we run, he said, "No, let's go back to the line." I said, "Let me cool the car off." "No, we going to the line." I said, "We can't get in the front. It's my event." You know, so I said, "Okay, let me follow." So we went right up to the front. That's his soul again. He said, "We ain't gonna do it again, Demonology." I said, "Dude, let's cool the car." "No," I said, "we can't get back to the. It's my event. We get cut in front of everybody. It's my. I'm the host." I said, "Okay." So we went back up there. Got him again. What he didn't realize is that his car was heat soaking, and it was making the Demon run better. You know, the Demon wasn't gonna run no worse. It was just gonna stay steady, Eddie.
Because you was using that after cooler.
Man, what you talking about that bike?
Yeah, so
I had it.
Road Huggers review said, "Thank you, Demonology." He says the 2019 do have it on there. Fishstick said they didn't, but he said he has a 2019 and it has it, so he didn't know how to use it. So,
man, look, if it's on there, you will know because it would tell you when you go into that mode. It will say air conditioning. It come on the screen and tell you like it got an attitude. Air conditioning is no longer available to you. In use by the car. Oh, good Lord. It lets you know right off the bat. So you better get your heart right because you're going to be hot sitting up in there. Put your helmet on and start sweating. That's all you're going to do.
Man, you can take that ice and just put it on your chest.
Man, you better cast some Gatorade. Come on, man. You getting a little freaky down, Mission Fly. Mission Fly. Hey, Cheeto God. Fish sticks. Mission Fly said put some ice on your chest. Mission Fly, if I come down there and you have your shirt on the front of your chest with some flip-flops on, coming out of that garage talking about, "Hey, Demonology, I'm going to keep on driving." I'm going right down the road. I'm going to keep right on driving. That was Mission Fly. He was flying on a mission, but he was slow flying on the mission.
Oh, man.
He said, "Put some ice on his chest." Mission Fly.
Road Hugger car review says, "I never got it hot enough." He guessed that's why I didn't come on. Do you have to get a certain temperature?
No, man, no, you don't have to get. Look, this is what the thing say. If it's below a certain degree of temperature outside, it's not supposed to actually come on. But man, when that engine get hot, that engine get hot.
That's true.
It will come on, brother. It will come on. So just read your manual and go over it and make sure that you got it. Because I really don't think that they put it on there, but you say they did, so it's your car, not my car. I can just tell you how to use it. Go to the drag mode. Most of them cars, I believe they have what's called a sports mode, a street mode, and a custom. So you can go in there and, and play that, man. I'm telling you, man, when I go down the track in the Soul Snatcher, if y'all watch closely, man, it's like I'm running the Millennium Falcon. I'm pressing all kind of buttons and flipping switches and shit. And the people, man, I got the pressing buttons and flipping switches and pumping stuff and pulling back on board. Luis looked at me like, "What the hell is he doing?" And then we took off, boom, just like that.
Hey, Kevin Estes say, "I'm still scared of the Candyman, the ghetto boogeyman."
Man, you better, boy, don't you say that Candyman 3 times.
Hey,
you crazy? Them
bees, he gonna open his mouth and bees gonna come out.
Open his mouth with the bees going and that meaty fish hook hand. See, Aquaman ain't got nothing on the Candyman hook. Candyman hook was in a stove. Dang it. Blood dripping off of it. Whoa!
I know. Yeah, man, that's stuff that I'm still scared to say it.
Oh, you better not say. I'm telling you, be better off saying Beetlejuice. But you don't play with that candy, mate.
You know, you want them bees coming at you.
I know that's right. He'll tie you up. Whoa!
So the 22nd, you'll be in West Palm drag strip racing the 720. All right,
Look,
is he gonna bring the Bugatti Chiron as well?
Everybody stop it. Everybody stop. I'm landing on the 21st. Look, guys, enjoy your weather. Because when Thanos steps through the portal, everything gonna get cold. When I land in Palm Beach, y'all gonna feel like y'all gonna say, "Ooh, the air temperature just dropped." What was that? Your mama gonna they gonna say, "Mama, there come that man again."
I wonder what Steph is doing.
Man, you know what time is it? 9:08. Man, he just left Dunkin' Donuts. Bishop Blah, who do you know at 8:40? Bishop Blah, Bishop Blah, look at it like this. 15 minutes ago, Steph was at Dunkin' Donuts. Am I right? 20 minutes ago, what is this? 9:09.
Right.
9:09. 20-something minutes ago, Steph was walking out of Dunkin' Donuts with his order.
You sure?
Man, I don't know what to bet. Call him. See if he'll answer the phone. Put us on the three-way. Call that man and see if he'll answer the phone. You know what he's doing, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna see.
Holes.
Snatching.
Donut holes. That's what he be snatching.
Donut holes.
That's man. Boy, I wish you could be in Florida with me, Mr.
Well,
Florida.
I'm gonna be in Florida. I just gotta be at
No. You go down there with Mickey Mouse and the Mouseketeers and go on and do what you're supposed to be doing with the family.
I know, man.
You're gonna get yourself in trouble.
Already got a briefing.
Yeah, man, I already know. You know how they give us the briefing. About a week. Now listen here. You know what they say? Now listen here. If you think
Kenneth Gilbert said, I just read the features on the 2019 Red Eye. It says it chills when the engine is off. Huh.
Yeah, that's when it. See, he don't have the killer chiller.
He has an after cooler. Yeah.
Yeah, he got the after cooler. So look, I can tell you a secret with the after cooler. If you want your after cooler to cool better, they make this little deal. I forget the company that makes it, but if you don't want to spend the money and buy that, which I really want to buy one of those, it's just a little screwed out cap that you put on it because that after cooler works. The hood is closed. It's a button pin on the on the right back half of your hood. So when your hood is closed, it pushes that button down, and then that after cooler will come on. Now, the hood is down on the car for safety reasons, so you don't chop your fingers off in that fan that's blowing. Now, that's another one of my little secrets. How many people you got in there, Mr. Fly?
13.
All right, I'm gonna do 13 a lucky number. I'm gonna tell this 13 another one of my little secrets. So look, I let my hood up and I take my toolbox or either a little 5-pound weight and I put it on that little press switch that's back there on the right back part of the hood. And guess what? The fan thinks the hood is closed and it comes on. Now it's releasing the heat out of the engine bay and put it in the air. And that's how I get my car to cool off so quick.
You said 14 people just heard that secret.
Man, I'm giving too much stuff, Mr. Fly. Look, if I keep saying this, I'm gonna have to get in my car right now and just drive down the street wherever they live and get their soul right up out of here.
So he was saying so it doesn't run off the AC, so it's just the fan?
That's the fan. But you gotta understand with that fan is running and that water is going through the radiator and it's going back through the engine blocks and it's cooling the car down. So that's what that is. That's not the chiller killer.
Yeah, it's the after cooler.
That's the after cooler.
All right, I'm gonna
That demon do so much, man. It's just people. look, man, people don't realize what special car the Demon is. I don't think it's gonna be another car like it. I really, you know, the only car that's gonna be close to it. You really want to be honest?
Which one?
The 1320.
You think so?
The 1320 gonna do everything the Demon can do, but it ain't gonna have no horsepower.
So that would be the car to get a 1320 and put a big supercharger on it.
No, man, don't put nothing on it. Stop that. That's what it look, man. This man, I raced him tonight. He had a Demon and had it modded, and what happened?
Got that soul snatched.
Got it snatched. Learn to drive your car.
He
Stay
says.
in your lane.
He says, "What about the 2020 Cuda with the elephant engine in it?"
Man, that ain't a such beast. Ain't a such thing, brother.
Hey, if you watch Driveway Demons, he says it's connect from Dodge.
Man, Driveway Demon are gonna be doing a review of the USS Enterprise. Battlestar Galactica.
Hey, man, he says
man.
the president of FDA sent him a confidential email, and it's happening.
Yeah, okay, and Captain Cronus from Star Blazers sent him a thing too that told him about the Star Blazer jet that's coming. Hey, come on, man. This man that spoke to Lion-O from the Hellcats. I mean, from the Thundercats. And Pantera's Thunder Tank is coming. Hell. Stop believing all of that. I don't want to hear about no future nothing. Even that future Tesla, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, because it ain't even out yet.
Man, I had a dude at the track tell me, you wait till that 2020 Tesla come out, the Demon is gonna be stinking. I said, man, please.
The Demon will never be extinct.
2025, I'm gonna be flying a jet plane on a drag strip. So you just wait. You just wait. Everybody start laughing at it. They say, what Demon Lodge, you gonna be flying? I say, I'm 2012. I'm flying a jet plane on the drag strip. They say, man, them numbers don't even make sense. I say, it don't make none of it. Look, make believe, man.
Road car reviews. We don't want to hear about no damn Teslas, do we? Hell no, because they don't even make any noise.
Yeah, man, it's just like that. Hey, we used to have this crazy man downtown Mission Fly. He be counting all the birds in the tree.
Uh-huh.
And then the Joker just yell out, "Cornbread on water, don't float." I'm like, what did he just say? And then he started counting the birds on the tree again. "Cornbread on water, don't float." I say, good Lord, man. That's what I think about when people say, Venoms kill demons. That dude counting them birds yelling, "Cornbread on water, don't float." What the hell? You see, and then you got to think about it. How in the hell do you even put that together in a sentence? Come on, man.
No clue.
Now you know that joke is crazy.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna try and call Steph if he ain't sleeping.
Man, you know he running. His mouth is glazed up right now.
Hey, man, don't get fish stick started, man.
Man, that fish sticks. Look, man, fish sticks had this man buying. Come on, man. Fish stick to call this man all kind of names. Mod the Glaze.
I blame.
Donuts. Cheapo donut holes.
Oh man, fish sticks must be gone because he ain't saying anything. He usually have a lot to say.
Hey man, call Steph, see if he.
All right.
He ain't up.
All right, hold on.
If he is, he probably in his pajamas.
Hold on.
He ain't no grown ass man like me. I sleep butt naked. He gotta sleep in pajamas.
Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Let's see what he talking.
Steph, what's going on, man? It's Rome. It's Roman demonology.
Oh man, what's up, y'all?
Nah, we're just in
Man,
the.
I told you he had his pajamas on. You can hear him. Like, I tell you, he had his pajamas on. Man, what do you got on? Underoos? What do you have on?
Hey, no.
I have to spend like 2 days with this guy.
Oh yeah, I was.
Romeo, I told this joker, I said, look, Steph, 2 things. I said, first of all, I snore. I said, that's a good thing for you. Because when you, like I tell my wife, when you sleeping in the cave with the lion, and the lion is snoring, it's roaring, you don't have nothing to be worried about because ain't nothing coming in that damn cave. Right? So I said, set your ass up and scoot up next to me and be happy that you under the lion while he's roaring in the cave. That's the other thing I told Steph. I said, Steph, man, you know I sleep butt naked, and that anaconda will be out. So if you scared of wild animals in the nature, you need to get another room.
Hey, Steph. No, I'll call you on the live, man, so you can tell the guys about your pop-up meet.
I'm sorry, man. I cannot get past what you just said. So, needless to say, I booked me a room, and I will not be staying with you now. Man, look, I told him he can come in there. Look, Romeo, you know how it goes. We grown ass men. It's like Ghostbusters. We can be in the same toilet, you just can't cross the beams. Oh my God.
Oh.
For those of you that don't know, yeah, I know I don't show my girl in the videos and stuff, but I have like one of the most beautiful women you will ever see. More beautiful. She goes.
Hey, I saw her. Is that the one you went to Panama with?
Yes.
Okay.
More beautiful. She is more beautiful than anything. So the last thing I want to think about is have to stay in a room with a butt Hey man, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, his woman got him dressed up in pajamas. She say, Steph, you will not get next to me naked in this bed. This is not our time. You put your pajamas on in this bed. I wish I would. Hey, my wife tell the kids, don't y'all go in that room because you know your dad is walking around in there butt naked.
Hey, Stephen, you might want to get your own room.
No, Romeo, I literally booked a room 5 minutes later. I told him he can stay with me. He can stay with me. I said, hell no. Hell to no.
Oh.
Hey man, we want to know. Hey man, we want to know. It's like 9:20. At 8:40, was you out of was you still at the donut place or was you leaving out? So it is actually an hour. I am an hour
ahead.
Ahead of you.
Yeah.
Oh, so you've been to the Dunkin' already. So you know I haven't been today, but I was gonna say, Romeo. Demonology. I don't know who's listening, and I hope this don't get me in trouble, but I swear, demonology would have me out going into my old ways, going into my old little black book to see who I had in Florida back in the day.
Hey man, don't let him get you in trouble, Steph, man. He already got me in trouble that one Sunday, man. Don't let him get you in trouble. Oh man. You guys are crazy.
I'm gonna do Steph like
old boy from Baby Boy.
Yeah, homeboy from David Boy. Hey man, you want some
Kool-Aid?
yeah, man, you want some Kool-Aid? I'm gonna drink all the Kool-Aid.
If that would have happened to me, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all ain't gonna see me at no pop-up. I'm gonna be somewhere.
He crazy, man. But Steph, for real though, tell us about the pop-up meet, man. Where's it gonna be and what's it entail?
No doubt, man. So next Saturday, calls. So I got a bunch of guys bringing down some really cool cars, exotic cars and stuff. For next Saturday at West Palm Beach International Raceway, we will be setting up in the parking lot area where we gonna have like a little show out there, play all cool cars. What I want to encourage everybody to do is bring your cars out, park up, and represent your city. Because if we kill where we live. Demonology kill where you live. I kill where I live. So we coming to your place. So this is your opportunity to shut it down. So make sure you come out in numbers. Tell all your boys it's gonna be a good time, and we get the Debo over here. We'll get to cheer him a little bit.
Hey man, Dwayne Williams said, "You want some of these eggs off a baby boy?"
Yeah, you want say, look, man. All I'm gonna tell you is the pop-up meet is gonna start at what time, Steph?
The pop-up meet is starting at 10.
And what time the racing starting?
Man, the race is starting. I think at like what time the race start? 9.
9. They allow
Okay,
y'all
so
in at 9, but you gotta figure it's gonna take a little while for them to make sure the track is ready.
Look. At 11 o'clock. Look, when y'all hear Steph say, "Holy ho!" I want all of y'all to get out of y'all cars, hand your keys to somebody else. No, just get out the car. Don't be in the car, because I'm finna run down the track and I'm snatching souls. I don't want y'all to get your souls. Palm Beach gonna be a ghost town. Look, I'm coming straight kill mode, because I'm coming to get a big fish. And when I come snatching that boy, if you in the way, you just in the way. You got get out the way, because I'm coming to get him. It's gonna be tumbleweeds in Palm Beach when I come through there.
That boy talking that talk, ain't he, Romeo?
I know, hey man, you better win.
Hey, Romeo, you better.
You gonna.
I'm already a winner. What you talking about, Romeo? You seen them old films when you was in the military when they dropped that damn atom bomb and all them trees laid over to the side? Shit, that's how I'm gonna leave it. You thought Hiroshima was something? Good Lord, you wait till I hit Palm Beach.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
Man, Naka, whatever. I'm gonna do it. I'm dropping bombs when I get up in there.
Oh man, you guys are crazy, man.
Good time, man. We going out in numbers. What's up, brother?
Yes, man. We gonna Steph. Don't be getting in my way with them damn jelly ass glazed donuts getting me slipped up on the track. I want it sticky out there on the track.
Listen to me, man. You have traumatized me. I will not be nowhere. I promise. I ain't being nowhere.
Hey, look, man. After the race, we gonna go get some donut holes. All right. It ain't gonna be no damn munchkins.
Bruh,
we gonna get some donut holes and some milk.
Hear me clearly, Thomas. Hear me clearly. I don't want to be nowhere near you with the word holes associated.
These guys are crazy, man. Oh.
Man, I can't wait to see you, Steph. We gonna have a good ass time, man. Man, I wish Eugene was coming. Good Lord.
Listen, when I
Oh man, I'm gonna have to.
Eugene he's showing up. He's showing up and showing out.
Oh, we gonna be in full force.
Oh man.
Hey, Romeo. Hey, Romeo. We was in a restaurant, right? And this sister, I guess it was in Chicago. She had a damn earring that looked like a purse.
A what?
Her earrings was her earrings was like a purse, and I told Eugene, I said, Eugene, I'll pay you $5 if you take a picture of her earring. Can you believe? King took a picture of that damn earring and sent it to me. Boy, I laughed till I cried, man. I showed that to Cindyology. She said, black people, black people.
Romeo,
Yeah.
the truth, man.
What?
He talking about this girl's purse earring. You know what I believe? I believe I actually took a liking to that woman.
Man, this woman, and then she was big, Romeo. She was big, like a beast.
That's why she was like a football player.
Yeah, she was huge.
Let me tell y'all, her saw her soon as she walked in the door.
How can you miss a woman with a Louis Vuitton on her ear? I said, I know this heifer don't got a damn purse on her ear.
I think he texted Cindy right away. Cindy,
I ain't coming home no more.
I ain't coming home. No, never.
But then after that, Romeo, listen, I'm sitting minding my business.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Romeo, let me tell you about this big old beast.
This big old
This
beast.
was like, Romeo, hey, Romeo, now you remember Popeye with Alice Lagoon on there, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't know if y'all old enough to remember that, but Popeye had these creatures called lagoons. Man, I swear to you, now you know Martha Fame is tall, right?
Right.
This chick was taller than Martha Fame.
She was not taller than me. She was not.
Man, that shit was funny. Man, she was. Man, look, let me tell you what she did. She was built up like me. Every bit of 260. She walked up to the table. He took this dude's phone. Picked up his phone. I mean, he looked at me like I'm supposed to fight that big heifer. I wasn't gonna fight that big heifer. I ain't have no gun with me. He walked up. She walked up, picked up his phone, put her number in it, and set it down on the table and walked off like, boy, please. Man,
Is he telling the truth?
Yeah, this is the true story. This really happened.
Man, we all looked at each other like, hey, man, I thought we was in a Dust Till Dawn movie. I thought them heifers was going to turn into vampires. They was ugly as ever.
Now, wait a minute. Hold on. Beauty is in the eye of its beholder. These are beautiful people.
Dude, who the hell was beholding that? A buffalo?
Romeo, the girl that walked up and put her number in my phone.
Uh-huh.
She wasn't ugly.
Okay.
She was ugly. She wasn't ugly. She wasn't pretty. Steph trying to be nice. Steph see, this the thing about Steph. Steph don't want to hurt people's feelings. Man, I looked at that girl like, if you don't get your ugly ass away from this table, I will tackle your big ass. Shit, I used to play football with motherfuckers big as you. I would tackle your big ass right here up on this in this ball.
Oh,
Get away from
boy.
this table.
I'll be honest about what you, Romeo. I'll be honest with you, man.
Uh-huh.
She was sitting at a table across the restaurant, and she was sitting with a group of girls. Now, the group of girls, most of them were pretty. They
All right.
were. So, you know,
Yeah, they were this joker right there.
So a couple times I'm looking over there, and every time I look over there, their heads turn away. So I'm like, okay, well they're looking over here, whatever, cool. Well, you know, I'm spoken for, so nothing I can really do.
Right.
So I'm sitting there minding my business, and then the big one come on over. Oh my god,
Romeo, you know what I thought? Hey man, you know what I thought, Romeo? I said, how the hell did Steph pull a girl as pretty as he got when these ugly mothers walking up to him giving him a number? I said, he know he ain't supposed to be with that angel that he with. He know he an ugly woman man.
Hey, Steph, you can have to spend the weekend with him. Hey, Fish Sticks back. Fish Stick is back. Turn your radios down. Fish Sticks is back.
Boy, that fish stick was talking man, Steph, I had to tell Fish Stick, shut your mouth, Fish Stick. Don't you be talking about Steph like that.
Man, that Fish Stick ain't worried about Fish Stick. Fish Stick is one of my biggest fans, man.
That Fish Stick had everybody talking about you and them donuts.
Romeo,
What's happening?
Romeo, I'm telling you, we are all part of the Black Men Faithful Club. So, you know, we don't have a past.
Right.
Look,
My
man.
past is definitely not filled with no ugly women. I can
Oh,
assure you.
your past is Planet of the Apes, dog. God, dog. That was straight Cornelius right there in your bag. You was that, man, that was Planet of the Apes part 1, 2, and 3 was in your past. Good Lord.
Never know better than that.
You know your name was Cornelius. God, dog. I said, look at this big baboon that walked over to the table.
Now, that's true. I was an animal. I was an ape.
You was an ape, all right, because you was pulling some baboons, because that baboon came straight up to the table and picked up the phone. I said, I know sheep, man.
I was an ape snatcher.
You wasn't
left and right, baby. Left and right.
But you know, I do have to give him this to Romeo, because I talked to this girl, and this girl said he thought he was a player.
Hey, man.
She got it right. Hey, Romeo, she got it right. She got it right, Romeo. She said, I'm too pretty to be messing with this player. He's going to have to get it right if he's going to come to me.
Hey, Fish Stick, it's Mod the Fame on the other line. He was asking who's on the other line.
He know who that is. Blaze the Fame on the other line. Yeah, what? It's 9:35 here. He left the donut shop, 40 minutes ago? Still, what possessed you to go to the donut shop at 8:40 at night? That still bothers me.
Oh my God, boy! If you don't let that
Damn! Hey! Every time I leave the jiu-jitsu place, it's a donut place I rob by, and I say, should I stop in there and see what's really going on? Because there's got to be something if Steph is going up in there at 8. There's something going on in there, Romeo, we don't know about.
Hey, Mad Cat said, when y'all gonna be in San Antonio area? I mean, the Alamo City track isn't 2 line, but OKC Street Outlaws be out there.
Man, I don't know. You get us some money and pay for us to go down there to Alamo. We'll be down there like Santa Ana when he went down to the Alamo. We're tied up like Santa Ana did.
Yeah, actually, I used to live in San Antonio for 7 years. I was stationed out there.
Man, I used to date a girl back in San Antonio way
Oh,
back.
don't get in trouble.
Me and my wife know I used to.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, Steph, you can't tell him nothing. Go ahead, let him do it. Can't tell him nothing.
Hey, Romeo, tell your son to send me a text message. Say, Demonology, mama said you gotta come in the house. hey, that dude be saving everybody. He say, let me save my daddy right now. Please get his head lit off out there cranking his car up in the middle of the night.
Talking about a girl he used back in San Antonio.
San Antonio.
Okay. Big drag race.
Saytown. Hey, Steph. So what was talking about earlier? Since you what was talking about earlier? Since you're in the city and all, what do you think about you guys getting dash cams for NYC? What do you think? It's a good idea, or what do you think?
Yo, man, I saw your title for the last. I thought that was great. Yes, I got a dash cam.
You do?
I haven't looked it up. Yes, I haven't looked it up yet, but I got one.
Now you got the one that you can rotate to the side, Steph.
The one that I have is 360 360 view.
Wow. we got Ian Garden say good.
Steph, you gotta do a video on that, man, because I need that for my car.
Yep. Peace.
Do a video.
Hey guys, we got Ian Garden. He said, "Good brothers sharing stories with each other. Good vibes. You brothers keep doing your thing. I'm a fan. I got to go to work all the time driving my tractor. Peace, brother. Peace. Be safe out on the road, man. Yep. Safe travels. And don't forget to subscribe to our channels. There's Mod to Fame Vlog, Demonology, and Mission Flyer.
We all good. No, man, you subscribe to Mission Flyer. That's what you do. Yeah, Mission Flyer is the man.
Hey,
but look, Steph, what's the name of the dash cam that you got?
I don't know. The company's called Wayland, though, I think.
Wayland. You know, Wayland used to make radar equipment for law enforcement too, so it's the top of the line.
Yeah.
Wayland dash cam 360 view.
So does yours have the sensors? So like when somebody walk up and automatically record?
You know what, man? I don't even know, brother. But I think so because funny story, when we were at we had that big pop-up meet at Rich Hill where we closed up the whole mall and they gave us all the streets.
I saw that, man. That was nice.
Yeah, we had a Maserati on the street, and this guy had that guy, and somebody got in his car and stole his Gucci sunglasses. So I think when the person opened his door, the dash cam turned on. So we saw the guy's face. We gave it to the authorities, and they was able to knowing what he looked like. So that's why that dash cam. So I think he had with motion it turns on.
Okay.
Yeah. You got something like that turn on.
But what I was saying, I was like, with my
some that go straight to the cloud too. I need to give you one.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If you get one that goes to the cloud, so you know, like I was saying with the situation, like with Corey, if he, you know, even when the cop was in his car, while you saw he turned his GoPro off, but he wouldn't be able to turn the dash cam off because it still would be recording.
That's something I haven't heard Herman nor you weigh in on the whole interaction between tall guy and the police.
It's like,
I weighed in on the whole thing. I weighed in on my live. I weighed in on it on Romeo. Now, if you want me to recap, I can recap and tell you what the deal was, because you know.
Well, if you weighed in already, that's fine. I'll go back and watch it on your live. Romeo, what was your thought?
My thoughts personally, it was the situation was wrong because I kind of touched on it a little because there's this guy, I guess his name is like Z Outlaw SS. He didn't see a problem with it, but you know, usually I don't want to make it like to be a race thing or anything, but at the end of the day, that's what it kind of come down to. So that's the way I looked at it. Was like he was wrong in every which way, and he made us. It could have been a lot worse situation if he wasn't as, you know, as laid back or as cool as he was. Because even if you had because at first if you come up to me like that, as like I'm gonna have an attitude, right? Like what are you talking about? And then, you know, that could have escalated the situation out of nothing. And usually, you know, with myself, you know, I have a concealed carry, so a lot of times I, you know, have a weapon, so I'm always concealed carry, and then, you know, that could be taken out of place, and then that's how situations happen, and everything could have been avoided. So I think the situation, it's messed up. So
Steph, you know, this is what I explained to him. The guy walked up to him and did not stop him in a professional manner. So basically what had happened is he either got a call in that somebody was speeding, or he was watching them and had ill intentions on him. But he didn't catch him speeding and didn't know he was speeding, as far as actually visually seeing him. Because when he came up to the car, what he should have done was right off the bat,
Dunkin' Donuts.
Right off the bat, you know, what he should have done is he should have identified himself. Hello, I'm Officer so-and-so, so-and-so. The reason why I stopped your vehicle is because you was reckless driving. Now, see your driver's license, proof of insurance, and registration. Now, with that, he should have took his information and went back to the car, ran it, see if he had any warrants. If he didn't have any warrants, didn't smell marijuana, had no reason to arrest him, then he should have went back up to the car and said, hey, look, we have reports of you driving recklessly. Keep it safe. Stay within the speed limits. Keep it under control. If we catch you riding recklessly, you will be arrested, and let him go on his way. But if you notice, when he came up to the car, what he said was, "Give me your keys, give me your keys, give me your keys." That meant that he didn't see him riding recklessly. Somebody else had told him. Because notice when he went and challenged the brother with when he challenged his brother with the same story, the brother says, "No, you didn't see me racing. I wasn't racing." Then it stumbled him up. The other thing that the other officer did was, you notice when he got in his car, he turned on his air conditioning unit, trying to see if he can smell marijuana or something like that through his event. So now what you do, we didn't pull this guy over because we didn't like him and we didn't get to see him violate a crime. So now we're going to catch him up in a crime by arresting him for his citation and then inventorying his vehicle. So it was a situation where you're going to beat the ride, but you're not. You're going to beat the rap, but you're not going to beat the ride. So what does that mean when they say I'm going to inventory your situation? Anytime you get pulled over by a police officer, you're actually under arrest when they issue you a ticket. They can let you sign for it, or they can let you go on your way for it. So what he did was he exercised his authority to arrest him for the citation. Since he did not have a search warrant to search his vehicle, he did an inventory search, hoping he would find a gun, he would find drugs, he would find marijuana. Just like I told Mission Pod, the inventory search is in common areas and like unlocked areas. You can't have your glove box locked and then your car go to the pound, we got the keys to it, then you come back the next day and say, "Hey, I had $10,000 off in my glove box. Where is my money at?" No, we do an inventory search, hoping that we're going to find a gun, we're going to find marijuana. That way you get around without doing the search.
Yeah, we're talking about tall guy.
Now, the other thing you do is that you take the car to the pound, and while the car is at the pound, then you bring a narcotics dog and let the narcotics dog sniff around the car. If the dog hits on the car, that's when you can tear up stuff like in the seat, a false, gas tank.
Yeah, in the tires.
In the tires, that's when you can disassemble the car and go back and get a warrant because the dog hit on this, then you go get a warrant and then you get that done. So basically that's what they did. They did all of that and his car was clean and nothing, he didn't have nothing on it. So the officer just made a false arrest, beat the rap, but did not beat the ride. It's the same like I told Romeo. I can arrest you for public intoxication. You don't have to blow for public intoxication. You don't have to take blood for public intoxication. It's the officer's opinion that you were publicly intoxicated. But once he arrests you for that step, you got to sit at minimum of 4 hours down in the county jail before you can get out and before you can walk. Now you go to court with that ticket and all your friends say, "Hey, Steph was the designated driver. He didn't drink anything." The officers on the stand, "Well, I smelled alcohol." Okay, well, the judge said, "You know what? I'm going to dismiss this ticket. Steph, free to go, blah, blah, blah." Well, guess what, Steph? You done been arrested. Your car done been, blah, well, not your car, because you walking. DWI is different because we can forcibly draw blood from you with a DWI, and things of that nature. So That's basically what I feel happened to Corey. The officer was pissed off, predetermined from some other incident. Either somebody called and said, "Hey, this guy's a YouTuber, he rides around recklessly," or the officer saw YouTube videos of him doing something and said, "Hey, that's that YouTuber guy going by, I'm finna pull him over." Or somebody called and said, "Hey, we got a call of this car matching the description, matching the color," and the officer think, "Oh, well, that car looks similar, I'm gonna pull him over," and runs up to the car and say, "Give me your keys, give me your keys." When the hell do you stop somebody and say, "Give me your keys, give me your keys"? Come on, man.
Yeah, that's true. I've had a few times where I've been pulled over in certain situations like that. So one time I was at in Georgia, because that's where annually we usually go up there to we go for simulator, what's called sim training. So where we go and actually fly the sim at Lockheed Martin because they make 130s. So I was in Georgia. We had to rent a car and was driving down 87 going down to like Loganville. I had family there. I got pulled over. It was at night. I was by myself. And the cop came up to the car. I was like, I wasn't speeding. I wasn't doing anything. It was like, "Well, we're looking for drug traffickers. This is a route that drug traffickers take to and from Florida." I was like, I was like, "Well, sir, here TDY. It's called TDY. I was like, I'm here TDY. I have my military ID. I showed. He was like, I don't care about your military ID. You military guys be smuggling drugs too. And I was like, at that point, I was like, I just gave him my license, gave him my ID. I was like, I wasn't doing anything. He came back, he ran my license, and then he looked in the car and he let me go. So it's like situations like that.
One of the oldest tricks in the book one of the oldest tricks in the book with that, Romeo, is that you pull over a guy and you say, hey, drug traffickers frequent this area. Do you have any drugs in the vehicle? No, sir, I don't have any drugs in the vehicle. Well, then you don't mind me looking in your car if you don't have any drugs in your car. You just said that you don't have any drugs in your car, right?
Right.
And then the guy gets nervous, especially young kids. They don't know what to do. And then let's say they say, hell no, you're not looking at my brother's car. I know my right. Okay. Well, then we're going to call a narcotics dog. So then you got to sit there and you got to wait for a narcotics dog to get there. And then the dog comes around. Let's say the dog doesn't hit on your car, still don't hit on your car. Okay, by the way, I pulled you over because you made a lane change without using your turn signal within 100 feet of the car in front of you. So now I'm going to go ahead and issue this citation. You're under arrest for this citation. They handcuff you, put you in the back of the car, do an inventory search of the car, and see what they can find in your car. If they find something, they find it. If they don't, they don't. You will beat the rap, but you won't beat the rod.
Right.
Now, if you have a friend in your car with you, you should be able to tell the officer, I want to release my vehicle to this person. You see, if you say, I want to release my vehicle to this person, then the officer can't inventory search your vehicle because you release your vehicle at the scene. You see, but no, he's not going to do that because that defeats the purpose. You give him a chance to look in your car. You'd be amazed how much stuff that police officers find using this type of tactic, but it's generally with shady people. But Corey has changed his life around.
Yep.
He's doing everything he's supposed to do, but some people just don't want to let you make it and live that good life anymore. They want to always try to pull you back there.
That's true. Fishstick say maybe because the cop saw his big YouTube sticker on his car. What do you think about that?
That is also another thing. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, some police officers have certain things that they key on. You know, in Texas, they use you have people. You know, you see a guy riding and he got the flag with the eagle fighting the snake on the back of his window. You know, what is that? Mexican flag. You have some people take offense to that. We in the USA. Why you got a Mexican flag? I'm pulling them over. He don't tell him that he's pulling them over for that. But yeah, people just do all kind of crazy stuff. Man, who is that with that damn Metro PCS phone whining on this phone call? Is that you with that Metro PCS phone?
Here we go. That's your phone, man.
Man, I told you I got Verizon.
Hey, that's because you need an iPhone.
That's your
iPhone.
phone.
Man, I told you I got Verizon.
That's why you always asking who's Metro PCS. It's always the guilty person that asks. It's the guy that farted.
Yeah, whoever smelt it dealt it.
I think your phone got glaze on it right now, and it's interfering with the damn signal. But me and Romeo, we done talked 4 hours, and ain't no phone make no crackling noise. But as soon as we call, glaze the face, and that glaze got on it. I think you got powdered donut up in your speaker.
Let me see. Got Mad Cat says, "Yo, off topic, but when you gave H&R Spring to Mod to Fame, was it only because the bags on your cat?" No, I love them. I just got the bags, and then I didn't. They were just sitting on the shelf, and I saw a Steph video, and he said he wanted to lower his car, so I just sent it to him. It wasn't doing me any good just sitting on the shelf, so I only changed them out because I went to airbags, but I really liked them. Someone.
I like them too. Thank you.
Hey, Romeo, let me tell you how pretty this dude's car is. I ain't never had this happen to me. You know, my wife got on to me tonight and said, tomorrow,
you're washing your car.
What you're going to do is get up and wash your car.
I told you.
She told me that, man. She told me that, hey, man, we was in Chicago. We got out the car. Some people ran up to us and said, your car is so pretty. These people to come up and say this, this is one of their relatives or something. I said, get the hell out of here, man. This dude.
Fish sticks, like get some super chats going. Yeah, I've never had a super chat since I've been on YouTube. I've never got a super chat. I don't even know how that works.
You got a super chat?
Oh no, I said I've never gotten one. Fish sticks said to get some going. I was like, I don't know, Fish sticks. I never had a super chat before, so
Let's go. Let's make it happen.
Let me see.
Can you even get a super chat?
I just got one from. I got £1 from Fish sticks for some tea and crumpets.
How many we got on here right now?
15 right now.
Okay, if we can get $10 in super chat, I will tell a story that Herman does not want me to tell. Let's go. $10 will get us there. I will tell you a story Herman does not want me to tell you.
And whatever story you tell, I can match that story.
For another $10, you want it.
For another $10. For another $10, I will match your story. Now look at my son coming in here. Look at this boy. Hey boy, where you been?
Fish stick said it's for a donut.
Hey, can you bring me a glass of tea out of the house with some ice in it?
Oh, hey, stop the press and stop what you're doing. Kenneth Gilbert, $10. Here you go, brother. Done for your channel. Appreciate it, man. Any money I make off this channel, I put it back into the channel for you guys, man. This is my first. My son said you're the real MVP. All right, Steph, I got $10. Let's hear it.
I gotta hear this kangaroo story, Steph. Come on.
Here we go. So we riding down through downtown Chicago. We decided we were gonna go out that night to go meet up with Demon Island. To go meet up. Eugene had already went downtown Chicago. Eugene sends me pictures. It's this big festival going on. It's crazy out there. So I tell Demonology, let's go. My man is sitting there acting like he's gonna put lotion on. Never does. Changes his little clothes or whatever. So we head downtown. By the time we get down there, man, it's a ghost town. Everything is gone. Eugene is telling me we missed it. It was amazing. People everywhere. He telling me about all the pretty girls that was out there. When I tell y'all, I was so mad at Herman. I was pissed.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
So listen, it's not done. Here we go. This boy is the gift that keeps. Stop laughing. Let's go to this spot. The spot that we go to is a restaurant. It's a restaurant / lounge. There's people in there dancing. It doesn't just look like they're having a good ass time. But when we walk up to the door, the manager of the spot keeps standing outside. Nobody else gets in. So you finish telling it then. You finish telling it.
No, I'll tell you a story. They're going to do another $10. I'm going to tell one on you. Don't tell it now.
Listen. So I'm calling people that I know that is inside. Yo, come get us. They not letting us in, even with the people trying to come get us. So somehow Herman buddies up to this.
No. It didn't happen like that. Steph say this. Steph say, you always running your mouth. Why don't you use your gift of gab and get us in? Yeah, I know this long tall joker.
Take it easy, Mad Cat.
That I'm always running my mouth.
Appreciate the love, Mad Cat.
To get us in.
Okay, keep going. So what happened?
No, you go on with it now.
So listen, I step away for about 2 seconds. I go to the other door to see if they can let me in the other door. By the time I come back to the door, I can't find Herman. Right? I swear to God, I'm like, I'm looking for Herman. Now listen, I'm explaining something to y'all. I already missed the damn festival. I missed the parade. I miss seeing all the pretty girls.
Good night, Ian.
Because of this guy, because he want to change his clothes into a uniform that looked the same as what he had on. And now I'm standing outside this place looking for him.
Good luck working on the 392.
Listen, Romeo.
I'm listening.
I look inside. The place is all glass. So you can see inside. I look inside. Herman Ian.
He inside eating? How he get inside?
Romeo, this joker gonna tell me, why don't you use your gift of gab and get us in? Since you always running your mouth. So I said, look at this youngster. I said, man, we ain't gonna get in. Let's go. Why don't you? And then he gonna walk off. I get us in and he walk off. So this lady was standing right there. And I said, oh, sister, I ain't ate all day. I'm so hungry. She was like, well, I was supposed to wait here on my brother. I said, hell, I'll be your brother. I'm hungry. I need to eat. She said, you do look like you hungry and you need to eat. She told that man, here my brother is. Come on, let us eat. Man, we went in there. I got me a plate. I went up to the window. Steph was looking at me like, why did you get me?
He left you, Steph?
I think I got some chicken fingers or something. Boy, I laughed so damn hard. If you should have seen Steph's eyes. Oh, Lord, I definitely throw my food on the flat. I was laughing so hard. This lady, she said, you do look hungry.
Romeo, man, this is after I waited for this guy. Drove him with me downtown. Had to find a park on the street for the Hellcat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We would have been there. We would have been there, but Romeo, we would have been there early. But we can't go 5 feet. But people telling him how good his damn car look. He want to go back and walk him around it.
We riding through downtown, boy. We
I'm like, walk
downtown Chicago.
I'm like, won't you just drive and park and walk the hell on? You don't have to go back and show them the car. Oh yeah, it does look pretty, doesn't it? Look at how it shines. Oh, you can take a picture with me. I'm like, man, this is ridiculous.
Here's a lesson. When it comes to Herman, is every man for himself and God for others. Romeo, I'm gonna tell you. His fingers. He's sitting there licking his fingers.
Hey, look, if somebody put $10 off in there, I'm gonna tell a story on Steph. Romeo, you let me know if somebody put $10 in the super chat. I'm gonna tell a story on Steph.
And they don't have to stories. I put 10.
Real talk. Real talk. I'm gonna let them have it.
Rumble B14. If you don't take that Dallas Cowboy Christmas tree, hey man, that's the wives tree, man. It ain't Dallas. Hey man, hey, I'm an Eagles fan. They're not doing so good this year, but that's the wives tree, man. I don't touch her tree, and she's not a Cowboys fan either.
I know that's right. Boy. When these women put that stuff up, you don't mess with it, Romeo.
I know.
You don't.
Not at all.
Somebody put $10 in there. I got a story for Steph. Romeo, tell him. Somebody put $10 in the super chat, and I got a story for Steph.
Hey,
Yeah,
Kenneth Gilbert. Hey, Kenneth Gilbert want to know, does it have anything to do with Stacey Adams?
Man, put the $10 in there, and I'm gonna let you know right now.
Fish Sticks trying to go 5-5 with him.
Look, I played nice. I told the story that was still a little bit self-deprecating about how selfish you are. Don't go crazy, demonology. Don't go crazy.
I have
already started in the live, Romeo. I think it's time to wrap it up.
Yeah. Oh man.
So,
Romeo, what we got? We got something in the super chat. Ain't nobody put no $10 in the super chat.
Nah, they just wanted to hear. Gilbert, he put 5. Candace Gilbert put 5.
Somebody get 5.
Hey, Fish Stick said he was gonna put the other 5 in there.
Romeo, long story short, one of the girls that I knew inside came and got me.
Okay. Why Herman ain't come and get you?
And then Herman came and sat with us.
Did you give him a ride back home?
Yeah, man, I'm a good guy, man. I can't help myself.
Hey, Steffi was like, you should have told him to have your sister give you a ride home.
No, what was funny, I can tell you about, hey, donate the $10. I'm gonna tell you what was funny. Now, Steph, you leave it alone. I'm gonna tell you what was funny.
Hey, we got another 5. You got 10.
All right. So I got 2 things. So you remember that big?
You got one thing.
So you remember that big Alice the Goon joke I was telling you about, right? So we was laughing at Steph all night long. Said, man, how the hell do you get Magilla Gorilla walk up to you, snatch your phone and put a number in it and throw your phone down?
Right.
So we walking back to the car, right? And then somebody was, this was out the whole night. So we walking back to the car. Me, Steph, and his man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Eugene, me, Steph, Eugene, we walking back to the car. We heard somebody say, hello. And you know how dudes be standing on the corner? You know how dudes be standing on the corner, right? And it's like it's cold. It's cold. If you hold up around the trash can, we hear somebody say, hello. Hi there. And I look, and if it wasn't that same creature feature, that big beastly looking woman.
No, it wasn't.
Steph looked at us like, yes, it was. Steph looked at us like, what the fuck?
She-
We didn't know what to do. We didn't know whether to run or to start fighting. Am I lying, Steph?
Yo, I think we crossed the street.
Am I like, yeah, man. Well, I said, man, let's keep it moving. She looked like I said, if we run in the zigzags, you'll fall.
Yeah.
Goofy she look. Say, man. So let me tell you this. So we gotta go do this race, right?
Uh-huh.
So Steph and them, they stay up all night long racing in Mexico. No, good damn well it ain't no Mexico next to no damn Chicago, right? So I went on and went to bed, right? So Steph called me in the morning. I say, Steph, do you think I should wear my demonology outfit? You know, my demonology t-shirt and my race pants to this thing. He said, yeah, man, you gotta dress in that to represent your merch. You know, I'm taking advice from Steph. I'm new to the game,
Right.
So I said, well, what you gonna wear, Steph? He said, man, you know, I'm gonna keep it Mod the Fame, right? So I'm like, okay.
Oh boy, here we go.
I show up out there this thing. I say, look at this Negro here. Look like he done come straight out of Chess King. Look what he got on. I say, like he done come out of the Banana Republic. He got on some pink ass pants. Later I found they were salmon colored. He got on some salmon colored pants and his little shirt. He got this short set outfit on, right?
Short set.
I said, this Negro is wearing a damn short set outfit. And then Tall Guy car review show up. And don't you know his woman got the same damn outfit on? And Tall Guy woman was looking at him out the side of her eye like she was pissed off. Like, I can't believe this woman is wearing the same outfit I got on. And she just mad, just shaking her head and just looking at him. And then I walked over to him. I said, I can't believe they even make that in his side. She said, what are you talking about? I can't believe he had the nerve to wear it. You know, and so he just up here talking all this stuff. So I just went on and called him out on it. And then he gonna tell me, these are salmon pants. These are, man, what brother you know for some goddamn me salmon color? I wish you would be in the hood talking about, man, you get that new salmon pants.
Hey man, you know he's up on the fashion, man. That's the new color for the year. It's called coral, man. It's new color for the year.
Romeo, don't wear that. Romeo, as black as me and you are, we can't get away with that shit. Yeah.
Well, I'm a Carmel brother, so I'm a Carmel brother.
Yeah, Carmel brother, yeah, well, you kind of faded in on it, especially with Corey's girl. Man, Corey's girl was pissed off. She said, this joker is wearing the same outfit I got on. Top and bottom. Come in with a damn short set on. No Goodwell, his woman dressed him with them damn short set outfits. I bet he got a Panama hat that matches. And he know he wasn't supposed to be wearing that without his woman wearing her matching dress. But he done snuck it out the house. Up to the fame. No, who was that? That was Stunner Reese's Fest, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Chicago, yeah.
Yeah, that was Stunner Fest. Yeah, that was Chicago. I was just walking on and said, man, let me go. I got to get in the house. This man right here got me craving goddamn meat glazed donuts at 10 o'clock at night out here in Texas.
Yeah, man.
Well, Dunkin' ain't open. I want to know what the hell be going on in Dunkin' Donuts at 8:40 at night, Steph. There's something going on in there. I'm gonna walk up in one of them.
Hey man, up there you got Wawa, man. Wawa is 24 hours.
What the hell is a Wawa?
Wawa's in like Jersey
And Philly.
PA and stuff.
Yeah.
We don't have it in New York.
Man, I don't even want to go to no place like Wawa. That's
Actually,
like
you know what? They have a Wawa in Orlando.
No, man. I used to know a chick named Wawa back in the day, and it was nothing nice. I don't want to go nowhere near no damn Wawa. I'm gonna send it out. I got me a
trouble, y'all.
look. I got me a good white woman, and I don't want to meet no more Wawas or GGs or none of that shit.
But yeah, I'm bad for wearing salmon color shorts.
Hell yeah, you better. Boy, you brought the brothers down about 5 years for wearing that shit. Salmon color shirt. You see how Corey White was looking at him? Man, her whole expression just went off her face when she saw him. And
Hey.
as tall as he is.
Hey man, that's a fashion, man. You're in New York, you're in the fashion maker, man. I understand.
Romeo, don't buy into that. And then you know how tall he is.
I told them boys, I said, listen, y'all have no sense of style, man. Where y'all from? Y'all ain't got no sense of style.
Romeo, you know, Romeo, I got the video for him already. I'm gonna put it up. When that man told Django, you can wear anything you want to wear. That's him. With that pretty ass blue suit on, with that white bow tie.
He's like, that's what you want to wear?
Get off this bird. Yeah, I can wear anything I want to wear. That's Steph right there. That's behind the face. Shit. I can wear anything I want to wear. His baby say, darling, yes you can. He run right up in there, come out with them salmon shorts on. But then that girl said, "Boy, I got this Negro wrapped
Hey,
under the
Kyle
collar."
Stewart. Hey, Kyle Stewart said real men wear salmon.
Okay, you keep on with that. Cal Stewart, don't go to jail with no salmon on. What would happen? I bet you walk in there with your drawers on before you turn them salmon pants. You gonna tell the police, just take my pants off. Tell them that I was fighting. And just let me walk in there with my boxers on. That's all I need. But don't let me walk in there with no salmon pants on in this jailhouse. Just officer, I know, just look, you can slap me, do whatever you want. I'm not going to press charges, but just take these salmon pants off of me. Just leave my boxers on when I go go in the jail. I just can't do it, officer. Just can't do it.
Candace Gilbert says, no salmon, please.
Demonology is the type of guy that'll all his mess and then buying salmon all winter and storing it in his closet.
I wish a brother would. Boy, that shirt was.
Demonology was wearing a damn. It wasn't even salmon. It was pink. He was wearing a pink.
Boy, I don't wear no pink. You can ask my wife.
Hey, Demonology. It wasn't rayon, was it?
No, that was Dreamsicle, man. What you talking about? That was a damn Dreamsicle shirt. See, boy, that's old school. You don't know nothing about no Dreamsicle. It was white with Dreamsicle orange. Shit, you don't know nothing about this stuff.
And one is orange and white mixed together, fellas. But they don't have one.
Dreamsicle. That wasn't no damn pink.
You mix white and orange.
Hey, Kyle Stewart says salmon is the new black.
Look. Salmon is a new black. Look, I'm telling you, I'm so much of a man. I put on pink and it look like Dreamsicle. God darn it. And you put it on this pink. I don't have to try to change it.
Peace out, Mel.
You know what a damn Dreamsicle is.
Yeah, man. I usually do this every Sunday, so nice hanging out with you too as well. Stay real. Yeah, fella, it's been like
I wish I would.
Anyway, we're gonna make some new memories, guys. We're gonna make some new memories. Make sure y'all
all right, before I sign out, Fish Sticks have one more. He says Cindyology shrunk his race jacket. He needs Mod to Fame skinny jeans to match. Hey, Fish Sticks, if he get them skinny, Fish Sticks, if he got that, he gonna be out there looking like Groot from Despicable Me.
Hey, man, let me tell y'all. If you don't watch Cindyology, you know that she keeps a clean house, right? But boy, when she will grab your stuff and throw it in the wash. She keeps the dryer extra hot. I be like, baby, you got all these sitting on this dryer, and all you keep this damn dryer on is super hot, man. She will shrink your stuff. You know how many jiu-jitsu uniforms I got? I can't wear no more. Man, I got the cancer jobs.
I think she's trying to tell you what the same thing the demon is trying to tell you. The demon won't go fast.
What is that?
She want to see you a little smaller. She wants you to get a
Cindyology don't want to see me no smaller than what I am. She don't want me in my pimping weight. She want me nice and plump, so I can't get away.
Pimping weight.
Hey, Ron Heston already told me, hey, my rate coach told me. He said, you know you got a tent in your back pocket.
Hey, guess who's in the house?
He said,
728 autos. 728 autos.
728. Yo! Man, now this the dude right here. This the dude. Can you look, Romeo? His mother-in-law. Come on, right?
How do you do that to everybody?
Romeo, I'm talking to him. I'm talking to him on the phone. I keep hearing people. I keep hearing the voice in the back answering my question. But he asked somebody, yeah, baby, that's right, baby. Yeah. I'm like, who the hell is that saying? Yeah, baby, yeah, baby. I say, he say, man, that's my mother-in-law. I say, why is she listening? She on the other line. I said, God, I mean, his wife is pretty. She cold-blooded, but I think that joke with her, he said, woo, I got to go through this to get this pretty woman. I just got to go through the fire.
I feel you on that.
728. He says, this guy.
He said, I got to go through the fire. Man, this man is up at the job and she walk in on the job. What you doing here? Oh, I work here too, baby. I work here too, baby. No, you work here too? Yes, I do.
Hey, Kyle Stewart says Monta Fame belong in Florida with Brooks. He said Monta Fame belong in Florida with Brooks.
He do. He look like a damn flamingo walking around with them damn salmon colored shorts on, thinking his salmon color like a damn flamingo. I'm gonna make a flamingo to fame.
Hey guys, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. J King, Wawa, and Racetrack on every corner in Florida, gang. Yeah, down south there. 728. That's why I'm gonna tell Cindy to wash your clothes to extra medium. Yeah. He said you the only jiu-jitsu instructor.
You're right on the money with that one because demonology, I don't know if y'all realize when y'all watch his videos, but I know when I shot a video with a brother, I had to do some editing to make his shirt back black.
Hey, demonology. Hey, demonology.
Hey. Stop right now. Step. I already told people, when you put this car in drag mode, the air conditioning go off, and you be sweating. You know what Romeo said, Steph? He said, put some ice on your chest. I said, you don't get this. Put some ice. He said it. Steph, he said it like, Steph. Hey, Steph, Romy Rome said it like he had his shirt tied in a knot.
Hey,
right in the middle.
hey, Steph. Hey, Steph. Hey, Steph. Who the? Hey, Steph.
Demonology. You know that Jamaican accent. Demonology. Put some ice on your chest. I said, he don't get this.
Hey, 728 Auto says, I'm the only jiu-jitsu instructor who be flooding. Cindy has to tell him demonology to tuck his ankles in before he leaves the house. Hey, who that kung fu dude off that Martin be doing? What's his name? You know his name, Steph, the kung fu guy on That's Herman. Jerome, yeah. Yeah.
When demonology, so before I met him, he used to make videos where he wouldn't show his face on camera. So all you hear is this black man voice talking about a demon, thinking that nobody knew that his ass was black. I'm like, we all know that. Yo, boy. Hey, man. This nigga sound like
Don't be talking about my wife. You know, my wife called me a ninja one time. Well, I looked at her like, I know she didn't.
Hey.
She said, you do karate. I said, I don't do no karate.
Hey, 720 say he got hours of footage with demonology looking like the snowman in the winter with his ashy ass. Hey, Ashy Larry.
Imagine my upsetness when I had to wait for the chance. I want to get ready, and he still came out with all clothes on.
You thought he was in there getting fly.
I thought he was getting fly. My man still came out looking like a buckaroo from the south.
Hey, Steph, it looked like he was in his room kicking a bag of flour around.
After all that racing, he had to go lay his burdens down. I think that's what it was. That was so long.
Mr. Fly, the truth be told, they was getting ready to go back, right? They were getting ready to go back to New York. Steph was laying in his Durango. He had turned on one side with his big ass ragged feet all up there in the dash by Eugene. His head was way back. I said, who in the hell take them little blow up mattresses?
Yeah.
Who in the hell take a blow up mattress and put it on one half of the car and lay down? I said, man, this shit ain't legal. You can't put your seatbelt on laying back. You ain't in no Maybach. And his feet all up there by Eugene. I said, boy, I'm going to take a picture of this. And he got mad. You better not take a picture of this. You better not take a picture of this. Stop playing. Stop playing.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was able to hide that the whole trip. But to the point we
I ain't never seen that. You know how many people I pulled over as a police officer? I never seen nobody turn a half of a car into a bed. And you know this joke a long, tall like a damn Jeffrey the Giraffe. I said, what the hell?
Oh.
Big ass feet. I walked up to the window thinking I'm finna have a conversation with him. This fool rolled down the back window and his head in the back window. And his feet is up at the front. I said, what the kind of shit is this? And Eugene just shaking his head like,
Oh,
hey,
man.
I'll tell y'all one thing. That Chicago trip was long, but that bed worked out real nice.
hey, this joker look like the Beverly Hillbillies in that Durango. He done turned it into a mobile bed. Boy, I tell you what, Dodge need to hire your ass there, because you can sell a living quarter right there. That's all you need, a living Dodge Durango, and then he had a little pee bottle over on the side. I said, what is this? I don't even have to go to the restroom and get out the restroom. I just roll over and pee. I said, what do you do with that pot over there? He said, number 2. Y'all go on to New York. Y'all be safe now, yeah.
Why you always gotta add lies? Why you always gotta go too far?
The number 2.
You always go too far.
Eugene told him, I'm not stopping.
Hey, Fish Sticks says you could sell donuts to Dodge. Fish Sticks says you can sell donuts to Dodge.
I'm telling you right now, somebody from Dunkin' Donuts is on here. Y'all need to hire this man. Look, I don't know nobody as dedicated as Steph going to Dunkin' Donuts at 8:40 at night. Y'all need to hire this man as your ambassador.
This man always stretching. Let me tell y'all about these.
Was it not 8:40 at night?
I'm gonna tell y'all this one for free. This one is for free because y'all already donated. Thank you, appreciate that. Let me tell y'all, this man, demonology. This man, we done been to Maryland, hung out. We done been to Chicago, hanging out. We get the last day in Chicago. We all go out, me, him, tall guy, Stunner Reese, Eugene. We all hanging out. We start shooting video, talking shit, snapping on each other. Man, the demonology done been my friend this whole weekend. He done been my friend this whole weekend. So me and tall guy start snapping on each other. Me and Corey start going back and forth. Like we snapping, thinking jabs or whatever. Next thing I know, all I hear in the back, Corey say something. Man. This guy jumped on the tall guy bandwagon. I said,
Hey, Steph, 720 Auto say you're the only donut smuggler in the U.S., man.
hold on. Not only did this man leave me high and dry the night before going to the club after waiting on him, then the next day he's going to jump on to a guy bandwagon. Yeah, you don't know how to dress. Yeah, no, his help. After saying my car is so pretty. Yeah, it ain't pretty no more.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this, guys. I'm gonna tell you this. You know, tall guy car reviews does not know how to dress. You see, he just put anything together.
Not to hear his best fan, Demonology tell it.
He just be throwing any old thing together. I was like, hey, man, you gotta have some style, man. Maybe it's
Romeo, you know how I go in the hood. Romeo, you know how I go in the hood with two guys shooting a dozen and one guy winning. You be laughing at the stuff that's funny. The dude that don't be winning, you don't be laughing at his stuff. He was tearing you up, Seth. I was just laughing at him, and it was funny. And when people were saying something funny, he would have just, hey man, it was Stephen. It was well, he's my car.
Hey, you know how it is. It's not you know when you're joking somebody, it's not the person who's telling the joke they get mad. It's the person who's laughing the most he get mad at.
Steph was like this. Steph was like this. At least my car not called Hell Keezy.
That's not the case.
I'm like, what the hell? At least my car don't change colors.
Hey, 720. Hey, 720 auto say. Hey, 720 auto say Corey throw anything on. Throw any damn thing on. It look like he about to go hoop or go fishing at the same time.
Stunner Reese is still standing in the circle. Demonology is behind.
No, man, that's what they did. This what they did. They all told me I was an old ass dinosaur, so I started capping on all their ass. So I got on all of them. You ain't included that one.
No, you didn't. No, you
I
didn't.
did too. Get up there. I told her I was spanking legs. I got all over tall guy.
No, you didn't. You were too busy celebrating him. You were too busy championing him. That's my champion.
Man.
That's my champion.
Man.
I ain't never heard Demonology voice go so high. I ain't never heard his voice.
Man, Steph got mad. Look, Romeo, Steph.
What happened to Barry White?
Romeo, Steph got mad.
Look.
Romeo, Steph got mad because we went to sit down and eat, right? We all got Chicago food. This fool got a little bitty. Hold on, man. Romeo, the Joker, he got a little potato and a little Todd salad. I mean, we eat like kings.
Hey, man.
I started to slap that shit off the table. He had me so pissed. I was so big time, I gotta watch my figure. I said, you big donut eating go. I just swapped all this little shit off the table. You don't get one of these there. And they had sandwiches you could dip in so much meat falling off of it. You could dip it in meat sauce. Romeo, and butter. It was good, Romeo. Never ate a Chicago got some
Hey, Steph. Hey, Steph, he be like, hey, you gonna eat this cake, anime? Eat the cake, anime.
And this fool got a little bitty mini potato, nothing on it, and a little piece of salad. I said, look at this Negro here.
Hey, man, Fish Sticks is a comedian, man. He said if tall guy be having a basketball shirt on with fishing boots.
Hey, y'all be careful talking about Corey. Y'all be careful.
Talking about Corey now. My fan already told you I'm gonna get mad. I'm a fan for him. He already told you. Now,
the thing is, we in Chicago, we started calling Demonology our YouTube dad. So what I found out was Corey was the favorite.
Hey, that's the father thing, that son that always messing up. I don't know none of my boys wearing no damn
Peach.
Man, I say, son, if you don't get your ass back in the house and get out your mama clothes,
Demonology got behind his favorite son, and poor Stunner Reese, he just the son in the middle that want to be with, chill with both his brothers.
Man, I got to go in the house.
Yeah, man, I gotta go. It's like 2.5 hours, man. I'm sure you guys got me in trouble too, man.
And boy, you know you in trouble. Hell.
Oh, hell, Romeo. We know you, Romeo. Romeo about as whip as they come. Go on in the house.
Daddy come in the house. Shit.
My man done been on car punishment ever since that startup.
Hey, man, Demonology got me in trouble, man. It's like a Sunday night too, man.
Hey, Steph, I was on Instagram the other day. My wife sent me a picture that we had took. I said, is this Romeo in this damn picture? We was in low light. I said, if I was in low light and had my eyebrows a little bit thicker, so I passed Romeo.
Yeah, but unfortunately, you had on a pink shirt, so.
Good
night. Good night.
All right, fellas.
Hey, Romeo, go to Instagram and look at that picture.
All right.
Slap the hell out of you, Romeo.
All right, good night, fellas. It was great talking. We catch you on the next one. I'll be live again next Sunday. Oh, probably not. Maybe not. You be racing Sunday. I'll be in Disney World.
Yeah, I'll be racing Saturday, so peace, man.
Peace.